Hello, that's Dom and I'm Harry and we're from Group Project Delta and we'd like to discuss with you our project Competing for Autonomy. So I think everyone chose their brief in particular for a reason, and the first thing we'd like to talk about in our presentation is what attracted us to this product in particular.
Right, so I'd like to introduce you to this number, 27,000. This is quite a large number. It's also the number of people who died or were seriously injured on the roads of Great Britain in 2017. That's not okay. Also, 94% of car crashes on the roads, it was reported by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in America, are caused by human error. Driver mistakes, dangerous decisions. It's inevitable wherever people are involved. So the solution is simple. We need self-driving cars. In fact, self-driving cars, it's easy to think of them similar to flying cars. It's science fiction. It's always predicted, but it's never here. And for people who do think like that, it may interest you to hear of Waymo. So Waymo is a subsidiary of Alphabet. And they reported in 2018 that they've had self-driving cars running for over 7 million test miles. That's a long way.
Right, so, but importantly, failure is catastrophic. So there's no point in replacing human error with computer error. So it's really important that the algorithms in use are really the best and that they won't make too many mistakes. So having transparency and accountability, having the algorithms exposed to the public and able to be scrutinized is really very important. So, how can we guarantee quality? Well, in the past, competitions have been used for this quite well, because when you introduce a competitive spirit, it really incentivizes people to work on these things and create the best that they can. So, an example of this, for example, is Turing tests. So, there are annual competitions for conversational chatbots, which have really led to quite substantial improvements in artificial intelligence over the year. So, practically, what have we made? So what we've really made is we've made an online marketplace where you can summarize a strategy for a car as a script, and then once you've submitted it, we will compete it against other ones and rank it so as to find the best. And there is an example of our interface, which I hope some of you were able to have a look at earlier. We can see one car's doing well, one car's doing not quite so well. But yeah, that's the gist of what we've made.
Right, so as Harry said, we take scripts from the users written in Java using an API that we designed to be as similar as possible to the information that a real self-driving car would have. And we compile them, we sandbox them, and we run them on our server, competing against each other in races. That's our interface for taking scripts. We've got a guide, we've got Java docs on there somewhere, we've got a code editor, it's what you need. But an important part of this is that the world's road network is complex. It's not good enough to say that our cars can drive around a circle. We need to be able to test that the user scripts would be able to deal with all the edge cases of the real world. So we simulated Cambridge. That's Parker's Piece. That's Midsummer Common with the cam above it there. We took data from OpenStreetMap and we procedurally generated the road surface, even the road markings that go along with it. And as a final point, there's it there. We tried to make it as fun as possible to actually watch your cars going around this, because we know that the more engaged users are, the more effort they're going to put into writing more scripts and better scripts, and the safer it will be.
Oh yeah, so we'd like to say thank you to the other group members, thank you to G Research for their mentorship, and thank you to you for listening.